Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH underscore sports. Follow me on my finance channel at AIH Finance. So, I'm not sure how many videos I'm going to be doing the next few days. I'm going to probably replay some videos from the past and I'll go from there. Monday night, I may be doing a live stream, and then maybe in a few weeks, I'm going to try to get on Dan the Cardman whenever our schedules align. I know he's out in Australia, so I'm really looking forward to that live stream because he's an accountant, I'm an accountant, and we think alike, in my opinion, based on the videos that I've seen. So that should be fun. Anyways, I wanted to get into this topic of the Wall Street pumpers. And the thing is, I've seen comments and videos in the past about, people that are criticizing the industry, this and that you're against the free market, this and that. No, it's not that. It's just that when you have monopoly money thrown in the system, Wall Street comes in and they try to take advantage of it, right? And Wall Street was bailed out numerous times. So they are large entities that shouldn't be around. We should have other companies that were more fiscally responsible, in my opinion. But that's a topic for a different day. But we have the Wall Street mentality in this hobby, and it has definitely hurt it. Now, someone may argue, hey, you've had Wall Street money, private equity money throughout. Yes, but not to this extent. And here's the thing. In February and March of last year, I was giving warnings, or this was just my thought process. I was very cautious. And now I see that same sentiment that other people are exhibiting when prices are down. I was exhibiting caution when prices were high, okay? And I've seen this over a decade ago. And the thing is that when you have Wall Street getting in, or the media, I think this is probably the key word. The media, when they say that, hey, Wall Street's getting excited about collectibles, that's when a red signal, not a red signal, that's when I get a bit suspicious. Because the thing is, from what I've learned, like over a decade ago, in my opinion, Wall Street and the media, they work hand in hand. So if they are on one side of the trade, they maybe want to give the media the opposite impression, while the retail crowd left holding the bag. And what happened in February and March of last year was that you had articles on CNN, mainstream media saying that, hey, Wall Street's getting in, green shoots, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But then you had card values that went up 20-fold. So that's when I'm like, okay, I got to start selling my cards gradually. I'm going to still buy cards, but I'm going to try to find scarce opportunities where people weren't looking. That doesn't mean that I got everything right. I was just looking for strange cards because I thought that people would, speculate in those cards. And I knew at that point throwing big money didn't make sense at all. And I had multiple videos saying the same thing. So, I mean, just another example. I remember, and I knew that they played a lot of games. So I was thinking, okay, suppose Wall Street gets in on the collectibles arena. What games have they played? I remember a story. There's this one CEO, he's no longer the CEO of Overstock.com. And he alleged in a lawsuit, I think against one of the big banks, that, hey, We have X amount of shares. Maybe let's just put 10 million shares. But this one bank is shorting more shares than the total outstanding shares. And this is putting downward pressure on the price of the stock. And to me, just looking at it, that seemed like some hanky panky. Okay. And I assumed that, okay, you get more money coming in from the big guys, right? There's going to be more hanky panky, especially when liquidity dries up. Liquidity has dried up. Okay. So now we're seeing all this hanky panky come out. And yeah, I knew there was hanky panky before this, but now it's coming out all out. Okay. It's hard to flip, so people are just engaging more and more in fraud, right? And the industry looks away at this. Now, that being said, from a sentiment point of view, I'm looking at it and I see multiple content out there, and it seems that a lot of people are cautious. For instance, Jeff Wilson did a video saying that, hey, should we panic or something like that? And he said that he was positive, but he talked to many people in Vegas, I believe, and they were very cautious, very, I would say, sounding like me about 18, 19 months ago. And now I'm thinking, wait, if people are sounding like me, this may be a better time not to be fearful, but maybe to start dabbling in. And that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at weak auctions right now and just going from there. Like I told you, I am eyeballing CSG cards and, some for my PC, some to speculate in, and I'm just going from there. And I haven't changed my time frame for 2024 where things could get really ugly, but right now I'm saying, wait a second. We're in that period where people are being cautious, and the time to buy, usually, what I've observed, is when no one wants to buy. And the time to sell is when people are really bullish and optimistic, right? The blinders come off. This is just the natural way of how cycles run. Now, I'm not telling you to go spend tens of thousands of dollars. You need to do what's in your best interest. Maybe you need to pay down your debt. Maybe paying down debt is much more important than cards. I get it. Totally fine. But, if you are in a fiscally strong situation, I mean, adding cards to your collection right now where prices have dropped down 90% for some of these cards over the last 19 months, I think this is a great opportunity for collectors and even speculators as well. So, it's a good time. Anyways, let me know what you think. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.